All right. It's March 25th, 2010. We got Cory here. Cory with no E.
That's right.
And it's his last day. It's his last day at CrossFit. You're in college or in training right now for what?
Yeah, for occupational therapy. I have one more field work left, so I have 12 weeks at another facility. Basically, it's like same as clinicals for nursing, and then I'm all done and I can start working.
Where have you been working at here in Grand Rapids?
I was at St. Mary's Hospital and the psychiatric medical unit.
And now you're done with that segment of your training, and now you're going.
I passed it.
Good.
Well, so.
And now you're going to where?
Bay Regional Medical Center in Bay City.
So you're going across the state.
Right.
More towards the thumb.
Right.
Yeah. Well, how long have you been CrossFitting here at CrossFit Grand Rapids?
I did 2 weeks in December, and then since the beginning of January.
So not real long.
No.
No. Have you gotten anything out of it, or give us your feedback, your honest feedback on it?
I really enjoyed the form that we've gone over. I mean, I think my form has improved. I feel safer doing things, as long as I pay attention, because I can still injure myself.
Yeah, you came off a box not too long ago, stepped on a medicine ball and hurt your ankle.
I did.
Yeah.
Pretty bad, but it's gotten a lot better. So.
Yeah. So you learned a lot of technique.
A lot of technique, definitely.
Good.
Definitely different than what I used, prior. I mean, I've done weightlifting in college, school, and I think this technique is more beneficial. It's less hard on the body, and I really liked. You've always preached balance. For example, this is what I think of because I've always been a chest-oriented guy. You need to, if you do chest, you need to get your back in there as well. So I'm more conscious of that balance and trying to make sure that I keep those even.
Especially being a occupational therapist.
Right, that's something I might want to know a little bit about.
Yeah, muscle balance might prevent some injuries, huh?
It really could.
Yeah. Now you're going over to Bay City. Do you have any intentions of trying to find a CrossFit gym, or are you just going to see what's in the area and go from there?
I looked it up, and there's nothing in the area. But I will live with two of my friends from high school, and they just have a regular gym membership, so I'll do that for now.
Oh, maybe Bay City CrossFit.
Someday there might be one there, so.
Okay. Well, anything else you want to add?
Yes, I am going to use, my dad had a pretty bad accident about 5 years ago, and he's really struggled with trying to recuperate from that and get back in shape. So I am going to use a lot of this basic information to try and help him get in better shape so that he can live, be more, he's independent now, but I want him to continue that as he continues to age. And I think there's a lot that is going to help him as far as losing weight, getting stronger, improving his health condition. He has congestive heart failure, so he really needs to try and boost that up. And he has no energy, so hopefully get him in shape and get him healthier and happier and just more able to engage in life. So
now, obviously we work out as a group here. Do you think there's any different having worked out with a group as opposed to working out by yourself?
I've loved this. It's more motivating. You get some competition. You get some challenge. At the gym that I was, because I could use Grand Valley for free, but I get home from work. I don't feel like going there. But here, I can just come here on my way home from work, and I wanted to come here. I actually made myself come because I wanted to, versus just trying otherwise I'd be like, oh. I can skip today, but that was something I found myself doing here. So
I know a lot of what we promote here is learning to eat right. That's where, frankly, most people learn to cut the fat off the body.
Right.
Have you really dove into the eating?
I started to from the main site. Is it the CrossFit Journal? Is at issue 21.
Yep, on the Zone.
The Zone, right? I printed that off for my dad, and he has lost about 10-15 pounds since I've given that to him. So
just learning to control that blood sugar, that insulin, huh?
Right. You got to keep that protein, carb, and fat balanced.
How about you? Have you really dove into that, or?
I started to, and then I went to my girlfriend's house for a weekend, and that got all the whack, and then I hurt my ankle, and I haven't. But that's the first thing I'm doing when I go back to my next placement, because I won't have as much pressure on as I did at the end here, maybe my last few weeks. So.
Yeah, the eating's a tricky thing. It's like a process.
It is.
You try it, then you get off it, then you might try it again a little longer, get off it, and as long as you keep at it, seeing what works for you, then maybe down the road you'll be keyed in. And
I'm certainly more conscious of it now, and that was the first step.
All right. Well, I tell you, we're gonna miss you. You're a good.
I'm gonna miss being
You're
here.
a good personality to have around here.
It's been my pleasure, definitely.
All right. Well, good luck in Bay City.
Thank you, appreciate it.